Good afternoon. This is Fashawn with Blessed Abundance Oracle, and I'm here with my New Year's live special. Once again, if you like, you can call in. If not, and you're here, let me know. Please let me know if you can hear me. I do have cats, so any noises that you hear in the background will probably be my cats. But I am prepared to do you guys' readings. I hope you're having a very blessed new year. I know that I am. Is my chat on? Yeah, my chat is on. All right. Where did my chat go? Hmm. I don't know where my chat went. Hmm. I cannot see my chat at all. Bear with me just a minute. Okay. Because I'm trying to see my chat. Bear with me just a minute. Okay. Because I'm trying to see my chat. Bear with me just a minute. Hmm. Okay, now I can see the chat. Alrighty. Okay. I found you guys. Thank goodness. Obsidian, Happy New Year. Runt, Happy New Year. Takari, Happy New Year. Let's see here. Thank you for bearing with me while I got everything together here. Is anybody here right now? Hi, Shikari. Hi, how are you? Okay. Thank you guys for coming back and hanging out on my live. Obsidian's here. Takari's here. Okay. Alright. Let me look at Takari and see if they're gonna hire you at Burger King, sweetie. Thank you, Spirit. Please bless Shikari's reading. Let it be for his highest good. Let me be able to express what he needs to know and let him be able to understand what I'm trying to express. Thank you. Okay. 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 All right, Chikari. The thing about Burger King is this. They will hire you, but you're going to have to work at it, sweetie. Looks like you're going to have to go up there and follow up with your application. Okay? And then you're going to have to figure out how to balance work and school. Yep, sweetie, you're moving into smoother waters. Your first card out was the Ten of Wands, which means you're going to have to work at it. Your second card out was the Hermit, which means you're going to have to go and do your research and figure out how you're going to balance working and school. Your third card out was the devil reversed. So that means that you're going to break out of what's holding you back because you're going to have extra money. Your third card was the Six of Cups, which means that you're going to enjoy working. You know, it's going to um, help you make new friends and you're going to meet people. All right. And you'll be working around people that are also young like you. And your final card, sweetheart, is the Six of Swords, which is moving from rough water and not having money and this and that to having money and being freer to do things. But it is going to be something that you're going to have to balance, okay, sweetheart? And you will have to work at it. All right. It's not something that's going to just happen for you overnight. Okay? All right. You're welcome, Jakari. You're gonna have to keep going up there. You know, show your face. Show them your face. Let them know you really want the job. Okay? Obsidian wants to know if there's anyone interested in the at the moment. Let's check that out. Okay? Spirit, is there anyone interested in Obsidian in the moment? Anyone that she needs to be on the lookout for? Please let me know. If there's anyone interested in the moment in her romantically. This is romantically, correct? Okay. You guys, please like and share this so I can get, you know, as many people in here as I possibly can. Thank you so much. Obsidian, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Obsidian. This person is somebody that you're friends with. Okay. This is a very, very, very new thing. This attraction just sort of popped up because you have the Six of Cups here. So that lets me know that this is new. It may be puppy love or a crush or somebody that you're friends with that you see an interest kindling here. Okay? This is a person that you may spend a lot of time with. They're a very generous person. They're very easy to talk to. You're very comfortable around this person because you have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. The thing is that you also have, wow, you have a lot of sixes because you have a third six, which is the Six of Wands, which is all about victory after, you know, a long battle with something or victory after a long time. Let me clarify this Six of Wands and find out what the battle is about, okay? All right. Okay. 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 You want to know if this relationship is worth it, if this relationship will offer you something, okay? Because it feels like to me that in order to have this relationship with this person, your friendship with this person may hang in the balance because your cards are saying that you have to be strong enough to make that transition from being um, friends to being something else. Okay? Because you do have the strength card and it is upright and it's in my hand. So if this is something that you really want to go forward with, you are going to have to be strong enough to take that plunge and make it known that you want to advance this. Let me look at this some more, hon. Okay? Hold on. Spirit, please clarify that strength card. Please clarify the strength card, please. Show me why she has to be strong enough to go forward with this. Okay. Okay. Because mentally, you don't want to, you're scared mentally to go forward with this. You're afraid you're going to do some damage to the relationship. So you are frightened with this 10 of swords here. You are really afraid that if you put it out there and it's not reciprocated, that you're really going to do some damage. Okay? But you also have the 5 of swords reversed, which is letting me know that you need to stop being overly critical. Okay? If you put it out there that you're interested, it's not going to do that much damage. Okay? You're overthinking it. You're being overly critical. This is like a panic moment. Okay? Okay. Does that make sense to you, Obsidian? Alrighty. Let's see. Angie wants a general reading. Angie, are you still here? Somebody let me know who's still here. You're welcome, hon. I need somebody to pop up at the bottom if you want a reading, so I'll know that you're still here. Okay. Okay, Angie. You have the Ace of Cups reversed and your Temperance card is reversed. And a whole lot of cards just flew out of my hand. Hold on. 1 second. Let's find out what all this is about here. Okay. Bear with me just a second. Okay. Angie, here's the problem, sweetie. How long have I been reading tarot? I've been reading tarot since about 1993. So I've been reading tarot for a long, long time. Angie, you have to keep your love life from letting you get, you have to not get caught up in your love life. Okay? Your love life being in reverse or not going well or not, you not finding that new love right away, has a tendency to throw you off balance, okay, in a big way. Because you want love, you want to be in a relationship, you want to be involved to the point where it will stop you from being happy in yourself, okay? And you cannot let that happen. When I was doing the shuffling for you and I got the first two cards, which were the Ace of Cups reversed and then your Temperance card reversed, the reason that that happens for you is that you are the Queen of Cups. You want to be loved, okay? You nurture people and you want to be nurtured in a relationship. But the problem is that when you do that, you concentrate more on your relationships than you do other aspects of your life, and it throws you completely off balance because your world is upside down. Okay, this whole reading is a warning to you, Angie. Okay, and then when that happens, you start being very self-critical. Okay, with the Queen of Swords reversed, instead of seeing things for what they are with this Moon reversed. Okay, because you get stubborn and you're quite convinced that you can do something to fix something that may not even be your fault, or you're the reason why things are going wrong, or you put a lot of the blame on yourself in your relationships, and that's not the thing to do, even though you know intuitively that what is going on or what may not be happening in the relationship, or what may be happening in the relationship may not have anything to do with you. Do you understand me, Angie? Okay, sweetie, when you jump into your relationships, you jump into your relationships with both feet and both hands. Okay, you cannot do that. You cannot allow your relationships, for good or for bad, to be front and center in your life to the detriment of everything else. Are you understanding me, Angie? Yes, ma'am. It is. Yes, ma'am. Because the thing is that you don't choose your own happiness, okay? Because I have the Two of Swords reverse here and the Nine of Cups reverse. You don't choose your own happiness, okay? And that puts you in a position where you are not a strong component in the relationship. You put their happiness ahead of your happiness, and that's dangerous. Okay, you don't put your happiness, you don't take the time to consider your happiness in the relationship. Right, you have to put yourself first, hon. If you're not happy in the relationship, how can you make the other person happy? Hmm? If you're not happy, you can't fix it by just keep doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and doing and doing by for the other person. The only thing you're going to get out of that relationship is tired. You see what I mean? It's not your job to be Miss Fix It. It's not your job to be their everything. Their doctor, their nurse, their psychiatrist, their mama, their tailor, their, you know, that's not your job, hon. And then you don't know how to ask for what you want in return. You see what I mean? Because you get so wrapped up in them and their happiness that you forget about you. And then you expect them to remember about you. Yeah, you have to. You have to. I know that you enjoy making people happy, you know, but making people happy and being someone's, slave, that's two different things. You know, you have to make sure that there's some reciprocity there. Reciprocity means that I make you happy, you make me happy. I make you happy, you make me happy. You see? Okay? Yeah, that's a warning for you, sweetheart. Mm-hmm. Did I miss anybody? Love life. Besides your love life, was there anything else? Let's see. Um. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Whoa. I can't take that. That's a lot of cards. Hold on. Whoa. Mm. Okay, Angie. Sweetie, you have somebody in your life who doesn't support you, but they want support. And the fact that you support them and the fact that you take time out to help these people, because it's more than one person, lets them be very idealistic and a dreamer and not take responsibility where they should. Okay? But you want this person to support you. And they should support you in what you do. But instead, because you support them, it's holding you back from being who you should be. Who is that person, sweetie? This feels like a family member. Hi, PC. How are you? Um, in the cards, it was the Knight of Cups, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it can't be a woman. Okay, but it was the Knight of Cups. This person is a very emotional person. Okay, um, this person is someone that's not really mature. They're maturing, but not really mature. And you allow them to wallow in their feelings and, be that person that expects you to come and pick up the pieces behind them. Who is that? And they have good intentions, they do, but caring for them and putting so much energy into that person, it stops your growth. Okay. Okay. Do you ever feel guilty about moving forward, or okay, who is the person that makes you feel they appeal to your emotions when it comes to having you in their life or helping them? This is a person who appeals to your emotions, you know? Who does that? And you spend a lot of time thinking and caring about this person when you should be concentrating excuse me, concentrating on things that are important to you. This is one of those examples of, concentrating on someone that's outside of what you should be concentrating at the wrong time. This is an example of that. That's not a a romantic relationship. Okay. All right. See, this is what Spirit is trying to warn you about, because you do it in all of your personal relationships. Do you see that? Okay, if the closer the person is to you, the more you want to rescue them. You see what I mean? Okay, I just talked to you about that in your romantic life. Now the same thing is showing up in your family life. You see it? That's why it's a warning, because it's everywhere. Hi, PC88. If you give me a question, I will answer it for you. But do you see why it's a warning for you across the board, Angie? Okay. Yes, you do. Yes. Well, okay. Woo. Oh, wow. Okay. Spirit, PC wants to know if PC, are you female or male, hun? You're welcome. Are you female or male, sweetie? Ooh. Okay. 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 You will be hearing something about work, PC. Okay, sweetheart. Um, let me explain what I'm getting here. Okay. Hang in there, sweetheart, because I have the Eight of Cups reversed. The Eight of Cups is about walking away. It's about, taking all your cups and going home because you're emotional, okay? But the Eight of Cups reversed is about sticking it out, even though you don't know what's going on, you can't see the forest for the trees, and you're worried about it. Hold your ground, sweetie, okay? Because your fear and your anxiety, you can't let that get the best of you. Because if you do, you're going to let it control you and you're going to miss your opportunity because you have the devil reversed. Okay? This is about overcoming that anxiety. All right? Okay? You also have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about, but in the Page of Cups is reversed again, which is telling you to control your emotions. Because evidently, PC, this is something that you've been worried about and going back and forth about, and oh my God, and up at night and obsessing and this, that, and the other. Because you're getting the same thing over and over again as far as your emotions getting the best of you. You're nervous, you don't know what's going on. Hang in there, sweetie, because you do have the Ten of Wands, which is all about work, okay? And you will be having some communication about work, okay, with this Eight of Wands. See, both your work card, which was the Ten of Wands, and your communication card, which was the Eight of Wands, are upright, okay? Okay? So, yes, you will be hearing about work, and it'll come like all of the sudden. But you have to hang in there, sweetheart. Okay? Don't panic. Okay? Mm. Okay. Okay. Because with this devil reversed, you're overcoming. Okay? So, let me look at that, honey. Okay? I'm going to look at that for you. Okay. Sweetie, um, you know who this person is, or you have an idea of who this person is, because you have the intuition card, the high priestess, um, reversed. So you may have an idea of who this person is, but you may not be looking at it that way, because we don't expect people to do that to us. Okay? So you may know who this person is, and you may not even be aware that you know until you go back and think about it. Okay? Um yeah, there is somebody who is attempting to make sure that you're left out in the cold, because I got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. She's trying it. She's trying it, but it's not working. Okay? She's definitely trying it. You have the 5 of Pentacles reversed, and it's about taking something from somebody and leaving them out in the cold. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Spirit, is this person older or younger? Is this person older or younger? This feels like an older person to me. Somebody who is hi, Miss Shantae. Somebody who is afraid that you may take her. Ooh, somebody who is afraid that you may take her position, or that you may take a position that she wants. Ooh. Alrighty. Mm-hmm. The Ace of Cups reverse. Oh, there's no love here. The Death card, just trying to put a stop to something. Mm-hmm. Take away your options. Mm-hmm. This is somebody who is very critical of you. She's trying to defeat you, but she can't do it because the Ten of Swords is reversed. And you'll have a victory over this person. Okay? You'll have a victory over this person. But it's a battle, hun. Okay? It's a battle. But you're going to win. Because your final card was the 6 of Wands. Okay? Hi, Miss Hazel. How are you? Miss Shantae, please do join the list. Okay? Hi, Miss Hazel. Okay, any trouble lurking for Miss Hazel? Miss Shantae, whenever you like, sweetheart, go ahead and send me your question. She related to marriage. Marriage. She's somebody that married in, sweetie. Okay. Miss Shantae, I saw your question, hun. Okay. If you pinpoint it, PC, let me know, okay? Who has the big mouth, PC? Yes, I do. Who? She talks a lot. Who talks a lot? Yes, ma'am, Miss Shantae. This person talks. She talks. Who talks a lot? My email, blessedabundanceoracle@gmail.com. This person is a talker, PC. She talks. Excuse me. Mm-hmm. Miss Hazel, your trouble is that you're not setting your goals high enough, sweetie, for your future. Okay? You're afraid to take charge and set your goals higher for your future. You're not looking far enough into the future. You're limiting yourself, sweetie. And this is something that you've been doing for a while because it's a lesson that you have to learn. Okay, Miss Hazel? Because you have the Emperor reverse, sweetie. And you also have the King of Wands reverse. Why is it that you feel that your future is limited? You're not setting your goals high enough. You want to achieve and do more than you set your goal to do. Okay? Okay. What are you afraid of, Miss Hazel? What are you afraid of? Are you afraid that you can't achieve your goal or that you won't? Or maybe you're afraid that you will, and then what? What are you afraid of? Okay, Miss Shantae. I'm going to look and see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, please bless Shantae's reading. Please let me know what she needs to know for her good. Any warnings, blessings, advice. Hold on, Miss Hazel. We're going to talk about that. Miss Shantae, do you have children? Do you have children, darling? Okay. 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 This reading was all about your relationship with your children. Okay? You're welcome, Miss Hazel. This reading was all about your relationship with your children, strengthening the bonds of the relationship that you have with your children. Okay? Because that's gonna make everybody happy all around. Okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know, is to hang in there and strengthen the bonds of your relationship with your children. I know that they can be, opinionated and stubborn and, slow to move and all of that. But keep working on it, okay? Because you do have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is all about your family. So this is telling you, keep your family close, okay? Because you have the relationships here with the Two of Cups. And the Two of Cups is all about building a solid, happy foundation and a good relationship. So that's what you're going to be working on this year, is fostering that relationship, okay? And that's an awesome reading for you. I'm going to look and see if there's anything else. Okay. You have the World card, okay? Showing that your children are your world. Yes, ma'am. Your world is going to come into balance. Your whole world is going to come together now. Okay? So you got an excellent reading, Miss Shantae. Your reading is excellent. Okay? Because apparently that's the only thing that you need to focus on. Everything else will fall into place. All right? That's excellent. Okay? Everything else will fall into place. That's excellent. I feel blessed to be able to give that reading. You are welcome. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you so much. All right. I think I'm down to 2 people now. Oh, went back up to 3. Back down to 2. It's quiet. I'm just going to sit here for a moment. See if I get any more people in this room. Hello, Hazel. Oh, Miss Hazel. The thing that you have to remember, Miss Hazel, because I told you that we were going to explore what was going on with you, is that you can't set your goals too high, sweetheart. If you're going to, there's no such thing as too high. Because if you don't set your goal high enough, you'll never know how high you can go. Have you ever thought that maybe you set high goals so that you will push yourself to achieve? Because what's the worst thing that can happen if you don't accomplish what you set out to accomplish the first time? You can set out to do it again, right? And you may get it the second time, or maybe even the third. Okay? This is my third time doing this. This is my third time as a reader. I read in the 90s, I read on Facebook, and now I'm reading here. And yes, it's hard because every time I start a new venture, like it did when I started on Facebook, I have to start over, you know. And it is difficult because I don't know if the second or third or fourth or fifth thing that I do is going to be a success, right? But that doesn't stop me from starting over, from expanding, from pushing myself, from pushing my limits. Because if I don't push my limits, if I just stay with Facebook, or if I just stay with YouTube, or if I just do podcasts, I'm limiting myself. Okay? I'm limiting myself. Yes, I could have just stayed with Facebook and kept growing what I have going on Facebook. Because when I go on Facebook and I do lives on Facebook, I have a room full of people in, you know, 5 seconds, you know. But I'm missing everybody that's on YouTube that may not want to follow me on Facebook, you know. And I have to come here and I have to start with 2, 3, 4, 5 people. But that doesn't mean that the 2, 3, 4, 5 people that I start with here won't grow to be 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. You see what I mean? And I've been doing this for years. I am, you know, just about as professional of a reader as you're gonna find. You know, it's not like I just picked up a deck of cards one day and said, okay, I'm gonna do readings. You know, but even I have to say, okay, for Sean, you're gonna get up, you're gonna do readings today. You're gonna do readings on Facebook. You're gonna do readings on YouTube. You're gonna make another podcast. You know, I have to do these things for myself. I was just talking to my father, you know, and I told him, you know, I'm not making a lot of money right now because my business is new and I have to get on my grind and I have to do it and I have to do it and I have to do it. Like I said, I've been a reader since 1993, you know. So, and here I am, you know, where I am. But if I don't start somewhere and set my goals and say, you know, by the end of the year, I want to be at 50,000, 100,000 subscribers, how am I going to get there? You see what I mean? You know, I know. right? Yes. So there is no such thing as too lofty a goal. There is a such thing as too small of one. You know, if you are a great white shark, you can't swim in a fishbowl. You understand? You won't fit because with me doing what I do, my goal that I set for myself isn't what spirit had in mind for me. You know, I'm doing spirit readings. I'm reading people's loved ones. I'm doing podcasts. I'm on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. That's all done by spirit, not me. Because when I first started this, the only thing that I wanted out of the whole thing was a YouTube channel. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, well, I got to get cameras and I got to get light boxes and I got to get this and I got to get that, you know, because I had been looking at all the other readers' channels and they were all so cute, you know. And Spirit was like, all you need is your phone and go on Facebook. And I was like, Facebook? You know, and then that's what I did. I started my page on Facebook and there was nothing going on but me and my phone. That was it, you know. And then I started doing the podcast, and I realized that, you know, when I did the podcast, my podcasts were going to iHeartRadio and um, Spotify and Apple, and you know, but that's not me. That's Spirit. You know, Spirit said, no, I want you to be everywhere. And as of right now, the only place that I'm not is Instagram. And the only reason that I'm not on Instagram is because I haven't figured out Instagram yet. Okay? Because Spirit said, I want you here. Sometimes, Hazel, it's not our choice. You know, and if it's not our choice, we have to do what we're called to do. And evidently, what you're called to do is a whole lot bigger than even you know, sweetheart. Okay? So don't be afraid to reach for the stars, sweetheart. Because how are you ever going to dare to touch them if you don't? Okay? You know, I'm looking at people and they have 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. You know, and of course I'm not there yet. But if I limit myself and I don't even try, I'll never get there. You see what I mean? If I just say, oh, I'll just stick to Facebook, or I'll just stick to YouTube, or I'll just do a podcast here or there, because it's not about me. Okay, it's about my mission in life. It's about the greater purpose. Okay, if I'm out here and my little channel helps one person, okay, that's what I was called to do. Whether I help one person or 500,000 people, if I don't speak, if I don't let my light shine, if I don't try, if I'm not reaching, I can't help anybody. You see? That's my cat, Artemis. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. For your career? Hold on. See. Spirit, what do you have in store for Miss Hazel's career? Okay. Here we go. You're going to have to be that King of Wands, sweetie. The King of Wands is a person who moves on faith. He has the faith and the charisma to make people follow him. This is a person that people want to help and they want to support, because even though at times he can't see where he's going, okay, he knows how to get there. Okay? Hazel, what's your zodiac sign, sweetheart? Because this is all about your future, hon. I got the future card again, but this time it's upright. Okay? You have to go for your future in your career. Because if you go for your future and you put your energy towards your future, even though you can't see where you're going, sweetheart, you're going to make it where you need to be. Okay. You're a Libra. Okay. Yeah. Everything about these cards that I'm pulling is positive. You got the King of Wands, the Two of Rods, okay? The King of Rods and the Two of Rods. Both of those are action cards. The King of Rods is who I'm telling you about. This is the person who is in charge. They're full steam ahead into the future. And then on top of that, the last card you got, sweetheart, is the Chariot. You can't get any more positive than that. You can't get any more positive than that. The last card that I pulled for you is the Chariot. Make up your mind what you want to do and do it. The only thing that's stopping you is you. Okay? You are stopping you. You are limiting you. This whole reading came back around to you. That's why I ask you the questions that I ask you. Okay? Because you need to look at that. Is it going to be easy? No, I didn't say it was going to be easy. Okay? The full interpretation of the Chariot card is about movement. It's not only about movement, but it's about balancing light and dark energies. It's about balancing the things that you need to balance. Forward momentum, about knowing where you're going, about not being afraid to go where you're going, about having control over the momentum of your forward movement, about being that captain of that ship or that charioteer who can pilot the direction of one's life. Okay? It's not saying that your life is going to be perfect. It's not saying that forward momentum is always going to be steady, because sometimes it's not. But it's saying that you okay, can control that forward momentum. It just doesn't happen by itself. You understand, Hazel? You are the charioteer. You're behind the wheel. You steer your chariot where you want it to go. Okay? You control both the positive and negative aspects of your journey. You handle that. And spirit will work in concert to assure that forward momentum. Thank you. Okay? But the hardest step is always the first. Okay? When I took this journey in October, when I decided that I was going to become Blessed Abundance Oracle, even my name was hard because I went from tarot to go to something else, and Spirit was like, no, call your name what you are. You know, call your name what you are. And I became Blessed Abundance. I named myself, or Spirit named me what I am. I'm blessedly abundant. Okay? Does that look financially to me the way Blessed Abundance would look right now? No. Will it look that way if I keep going like I'm going, if I keep doing what I'm doing? Yes. Am I blessed? Yes. You have to speak that which is not into existence and make it what is. If you continue to tell yourself that you won't achieve, you won't. Am I blessed? Yes, because everything I do is within the realm of spirit. Everything I do is within the realm of spirit. Okay? I can't do what I do without spirit. Without spirit, I'm just a lady on the couch. Okay? That's why the majority of my readings are always giving people warnings or advice. It's not me sitting here telling you, oh, everything's going to be great. Everything is going to be fine. You know, I'm not the person that you come to when you want to hear somebody tell you about tall, dark strangers sweeping you off your feet and everything in the world being fine. That's not me. I'm the person that you come to when, things are falling apart and you are at the end of your rope and you don't know what to do. That's me. Okay? When I get a positive reading, I'm shocked. I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't have to tell this person that the end of their world is coming today. Thank you, Spirit. You know? So that makes me happy. But what I am is an oracle. That's me. I'm not a tarot reader. Anybody can sit here and pull cards all day. That's not what I do. I'm letting you know. Spirit said da 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 da. You know, that's why I ask questions, because it's about more than me just sitting here pulling cards. I want to know why. I want to know what's making you feel the way that you're feeling. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, because nobody has time to sit around in a psychiatrist's office, and nobody has time to do that, you know. But if you can talk to me for 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and we can get to the bottom of something that's been bothering you, something that you haven't addressed, something that you need to address, and it doesn't cost you anything but, a click of a mouse, why not? Okay? Why not? That's what I'm here for. I'm an oracle. I am what I am. And that's something that I had to come to terms with. You know, Spirit had to strip me down and say, look, you're here because I put you here. You're not here for any other reason, because I was doing it. I was like, I've been doing this for this many years and I'm not making but X amount of money, and I really think that I should be getting paid and da da da. And Spirit said, look, you're going to get paid when I say you get paid. Okay? That's what Spirit said. You're going to get paid when I say you get paid. And why? It's because I'm in training. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm still developing as a person, as a human being, as an oracle, as a woman. You know, that's why I'm able to sit here and talk to you the way that I'm talking to you. That's why, you'll never hear me say or hear me even imply that I have all the answers, because like I say time and time again, when I'm doing this is not me. Okay? I'm a woman on the couch who likes to watch YouTube and hang out with her cats. Okay? The stuff that I'm dealing with for y'all, that's all Spirit. Thank you. And that means more to me than you could ever know. Thank you so much. I love my job. Well, I'm going to end my live now. I will be doing another live probably on Facebook sometime this evening. If you're not subscribed to me on Facebook, please go find my page. It's Blessed Abundance Oracle on Facebook, because I go live there too. And thank you so much for coming to my live today. I really appreciate it. You guys be blessed. Have a great day. Thank you.